2 points.
I should say Donnell Stafford with the two-pointer off the left wing for Fort Lewis. And the Skyhawks are on the board first, a minute into the game, 2-0, Fort Lewis College. Adam Musa on the left side gets a screen from Hayes, dribbles, pass back to PJ. He'll try a three off the left wing, and that is off the mark. And the air ball is picked up by Donnell Stafford. Stafford off to Hobbs into the front court on the right side, off to his left, spins right into the lane. Jump stop at the right block, goes up for the shot, and that is blocked by the Yellowjackets Sindhu Cisse. The ball's loose on the floor, saved in by Dukic to PJ Hayes. Great defense there for Black Hills State, and they have the basketball. Here's Sindhu spinning into the lane, goes up with the left-handed shot. Good, and a foul. And that's going to be on Corey Sang. So Sindhu Cisse driving to the basket, getting the Yellowjackets' first basket of the night. He's got a chance for a three-point play here a minute and a half into the contest. Sindhu on the season, 53% free throw shooter. As a team, the Yellowjackets 66% at the line this season. Sindhu's free throw is up. It is no good, and Corey Sang grabs the rebound for Fort Lewis. 2-2 is your score. Over on the left side comes Hobbs, picks up the dribble, bounce pass, middle of the floor, out near half court to Stafford. He dribbles right side, lost the ball, got it back over near the sideline. Into the corner it comes to Sang, down low, boat right side of the lane against Scott, spins right, underneath the hoop, throws it out on the left wing to Hobbs, drives, kicks out, and Stafford for three, right wing good. Good ball movement there by Fort Lewis. And Donnell Stafford has all five for Fort Lewis. They lead it by 3, 2 minutes into the game. Going baseline is Sava. Out to Joel Scott for three. Shot good. Scott, who had 50 last night, buries a three-pointer off the right wing, and we're tied at 5. 17:45 to go in the first half. High post area. Pass comes to Riley Ferris, trying to guard him, PJ Hayes, and PJ is going to pick up an early foul for Black Hills State. The Yellow Jackets will go quickly to their bench. In for the first time, the sophomore out of Rapid City, Ryder Kirsch. PJ Hayes will check out. And the Jackets will inbounds. Or I should say the Skyhawks inbounds. They dump it down low, left side of the lane to Ferris. Ferris out to Stafford, right side to Hobbs on the wing. A left-handed dribble, gets into the paint. And now he'll throw it back out to Stafford. Dribbles inside of the free throw line, straightens up for a 12-footer. It's no good. And the ball tipped up and no good. Rebound Adam Musa for Black Hills State. I totally missed all that because I could not see. Up floor on the left side, it's Scott. Into the corner to Sava Dukic. Back to Joel for three off the left wing short. And a long rebound to Boatwright and a whistle. Oh, we've got a Fort Lewis player down here at the other end. That's not good. That is Donnell Stafford in obvious pain over here. And we have a stoppage of play with 17:12 remaining in the first half. 5-5 your score. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back with more Yellow Jacket basketball in 1 minute on Eagle Country and myeaglecountry.com.
It was the holiday season with the same shopping chores, but this year I thought of Home Source Furniture and Floors. I jumped into my car and drove straight to Spearfish, where I found furniture ideas to match every wish. Recliners and sofas, mattresses and floor.
Tend to perform better in school. They also tend to hold a healthy body weight and have higher self-esteem than their less active peers. I'm not making this stuff up. Google it. At Sundog Rehab, we believe in healthy kids for a bright future. Our team of pediatric experts is devoted to maximizing your child's mobility, communication, problem solving, and much more. Yes, even sports performance. So if your child's skill development could use a boost, call today, 787-2719, or check out our website to learn more at sundogrehab.com.
This is Black Hills State University Yellow Jacket basketball on Eagle Country and myeaglecountry.com.
Donnell Stafford helped off the floor for Fort Lewis, so he comes out of the ball game. And in for the first time tonight, Aquel Cott is a 6'1 sophomore, averaging 10.7 points per game off the bench for Fort Lewis. It'll be Skyhawk basketball. We're tied at 5, just over 17 minutes to go in the first half. And into the front court comes Hobbs. Up top Left side, it's Ferris. Ferris, that's his first touch, I believe, offensively. Not a Boatwright. Over to Hobbs, right corner to Cott. Cott will get it down low to Ferris. He's double-teamed in the baseline area. And he throws it across the floor on the left side to Boatwright. Down low along the baseline to Singh. Corey gets underneath the hoop. Reverse layup up. No good, but a Yellow Jacket foul. And they're going to call that foul on Black Hills State. And that's on Adam Musa. First foul on Adam. Team foul number 2 on the Yellow Jackets here in the early going. And Corey Singh will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 for the Skyhawks. He is a 71% free throw shooter, shooting 57% from the floor. Transfer from CSU Pueblo, averaging just under 10 a game. First free throw is no good. Remains 5-5. 16:52 to go. First half on the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. Yellow Jacket women won their game earlier tonight, 66-38. Corey Singh makes the second free throw to give the Skyhawks the lead at 6-5. Black Hills State up floor. Savadukic dribbles the left side, gives to Joel Scott. Scott throws it right side to Sindhu Cisse. A dribble to his left, pop, stops at the free throw line, throws it back out to Scott, a dribble in, and a two-pointer near the head of the key right side, no good. Corey Singh rebounds for Fort Lewis, and the Skyhawks bring it into the front court with a 1-point lead. Hobbs dribbles left side, passes to Corey Singh. Singh up top of the head of the key, comes to Ferris, down low to Boatwright, turns to his left, straightens up, shoots in the paint and scores. Brendan Boatwright, big 6'9" junior, getting his first bucket for Fort Lewis tonight. 8-5 Skyhawks. Dukic shot to Scott at the left elbow, over to Sindhu Cisse. Cisse a dribble to his left, turns to his right, he's in the lane, 8-footers up, no good. Scott with the offensive rebound, draws a crowd, feeds it underneath the Cisse, off of him and out of bounds. Black Hills State with a turnover. That'll be their first of the night, and we've got a media timeout with 15:53 to go first half. It's Fort Lewis 8 and Black Hills State 5. Back with more Yellow Jacket basketball in 1 minute on Eagle Country and myeaglecountry.com.
At Pioneer Bank and Trust, we work with the best. We work with the doers and the makers, the ones who aren't afraid to put in the extra hours to get it done. Now, the real question is, are you ready to join them? Our customers are the ones who put in a full day before the sun even is up, because that's what it takes to make a business successful. And we want to work with you to make yours an even bigger success. Pioneer Bank and Trust. Local.
Winter really sets in. That's why there's Proline Equipment Rentals in Belfouche. Dump trailers, flatbed trailers, you name it. Proline has one to fit your needs right now. Come check them out. Need a water line in the ground yet this fall? Rent the Ditch Witch Trencher, which is capable of 6 foot or more of depth. Clean up the lawn now before it's covered in snow with their powerful lawn vac. And if you got a concrete job before winter, there's new tools arriving as well. Proline Equipment Rentals off Highway 85 in Belfouche. Call 723-7677.
Yellow Jacket basketball is on Eagle Country and myeaglecountry.com.
After the timeout, it's Fort Lewis basketball. The Skyhawks with an 8-5 lead here early in the ball game. 15:45 to go first half. Ferris throws it left side to Corey Singh. Drives, cut off. Throws it out to Brendan Boatwright for 3 off the left wing. And that short rebound loose on the floor and picked up by the Yellow Jacket Sindhu Cisse. Cisse into the front court. Dribbles off to his right. Over to Joel Scott, now to Adam Musa. Tommy Donovan into the game now for Black Hills State, the junior out of Carlisle, Iowa. Right side. Or I should say the senior out of Carlisle, Iowa. Right side, Joel Scott with it. Over to Tommy Donovan. He'll shoot the 3 near the head of the key right side. And it is good. I checked that. He is a junior. Tommy Donovan knocks down the 3. And he has shot it well in his career. Comes into today 62.5% from the field and knocks down an early 3. 8-8 is your score. Here's Ferris, tough baseline jumper left side with Kirsch on him, no good. Rebound to Yellow Jackets. Adam Musa into the front court. Musa dribbles over to his right, steps back behind the three-point line, takes the long 3, and it's good. The sophomore, Adam Musa, getting his first basket, and it's Black Hills State now with a 3-point lead at 11-8. 14:33 to go in the first half. Into the front court comes Jaquez Hobbs, and his pass taken away by Adam Musa. Up floor of the pass to Cisse. Sindhu drives to the basket, and there's Hobbs to knock it away. Cott comes away with the loose ball for Fort Lewis. 11-8. Yellow Jackets with the 3-point lead. Fort Lewis with the basketball. Well, Cott Dribbles to the free throw line. Kicks it out to Hobbs on the right wing. Hobbs dumps it down low to Boatwright. Boatwright turns, fade away, right side of the lane over Joel Scott is good. Brendan Boatwright, he's got 4. 11-10, Black Hills State with a 1-point lead. Musa across the timeline, Hobbs guards him. Skyhawks in man-to-man, a high screen by Kirsch. Now they throw it left baseline. Tommy Donovan backs his way into the paint, shoots a pass into the right corner to Cisse. Fakes, drives all the way to the basket, misses the layup. Tip try by Scott. Won't go, and Hobbs with the rebound. And here comes Fort Lewis up floor. They've got a 2-on-3, and now everybody back. Ferris will throw it left corner to Sang. Drives baseline underneath the basket. He goes, and he lays it in for 2 and a foul. Strong, quick first step there by Corey Sang. And he draws the foul. And he's got a chance for a 3-point play. And the foul on the Yellowjackets. And that is on Sindhu Cisse. That'll be his first. And it will send Corey Sang to the line, looking for a 3-point play for Fort Lewis, who have retaken the lead at 12-11. Skyhawks 5 of 9 to start the game from the field as Sang makes the free throw. And Sang will come out of the basketball game. And in is Will Whitman, a 6'3" senior, averaging 10 points a game. Also, Brendan LaRose, a 6'9" junior, is checked in for the Skyhawks as well. Black Hills State basketball, Sava Dukic to Adam Musa. P.J. Hayes is back in. Musa drives the lane, throws it left corner to Dukic. Over to Scott to 3J Hayes at the head of the key, and it's good. Hayes for 3 out front. That's his first field goal. And the Yellowjackets lead by 1, 14-13. We've played 7 minutes. Left side, Whitman gets the ball down low to Ferris. Ferris right side to Boatwright off of his hands and stolen away. Picked up by Musa. Adam leaves it to Scott. Rumbles to the basket and lays it in for 2. Joel Scott in transition on a nice bounce pass there by Adam Musa. And Black Hills State now leads 16-13. On the left side, it's Hobbs. Working against Musa. Dribbles to his right. Cut off the free throw line. Left side to Whitman for a long 2, and it's good. Check that. Brendan LaRose with the 2-point basket for Fort Lewis. And it's 16-15. Black Hills State with a 1-point lead. 12:19 to go, first half. P.J. Hayes left side to Tommy Donovan. Donovan up top to 3J Hayes at the head of the key. No good. And Will Whitman with the rebound for the Skyhawks. Now Hobbs into the front court on the left side. With the Skyhawks a chance to take the lead. Cott gets it right side, and he'll take a quick 3. It's up no good. Long rebound, Ferris at the free throw line. They get it back out to Hobbs. Hobbs spins, bounce pass into the right corner. It's LaRose for 3, and it's no good. Rebound to Yellowjackets. Adam Musa. Musa into the front court. On the right side, goes to his right, heads to the basket, now throws it corner to Donovan. Tommy for 3, and it's good. Tommy Donovan with 2 threes off the bench here for the Yellowjackets. And it's 19-15. Black Hills State, 11 and a half minutes to go. On the left side, it's Hobbs. Hobbs, a little crossover, slides towards the left corner. Still has the basketball. Now to LaRose down low. He'll throw it back out on the perimeter to Whitman. Now to Cott. Cott looking inside, gets the ball to Ferris, draws another double team. Stepping in is Scott trying to get the steal. And they're going to call a foul. Joel was there along with P.J. Hayes on the double team. And a foul going to be called. Was it on Hayes or Scott? They're going to say Joel. So Scott will pick up the foul. Another media timeout with 11:11 to go in the first half. It's the Yellowjackets 19, Fort Lewis College 15. Back with more Black Hills State University basketball in 1 minute on Eagle Country and myeaglecountry.com. Welcome back to the Monument Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine broadcast booth. The Yellowjackets with the lead after the timeout. Boatwright gets it down low, puts it up strong, no good. Tip try won't go, but a foul. That was Will Whitman on the follow for Fort Lewis, and he was able to draw the foul. And it will send Will Whitman to the free throw line for Fort Lewis. And his first free throw is off the rim, no good. Whitman, 50% at the free throw line this season. That last foul charge to the Yellowjackets, Adam Musa. And the second free throw is good. So Whitman makes 1 out of 2. 19-16 Yellowjackets. P.J. Hayes, Adam Musa, Tommy Donovan, Sava Dukic, and now John Shanklin's in the game. They get it down low to John with a nice pass, but he can't finish on the layup. A little contested there. And the rebound to Fort Lewis. And the Skyhawks into the front court. With the basketball, Junior Garbra. And now he gets it over on the right side. He's going to take a three off the wing. It's no good. Hayes with the Yellowjacket rebound. Did he push off to get that rebound? There's a foul on the play. And yeah, that's going to be on PJ. That'll be his second. Joel Scott at the scorer's table. He'll come in. Hayes, who just picked up his second foul, will come out of the game. And with 10:36 remaining in the first half, it remains Fort Lewis basketball. Now Sindhu Cisse in. Ferris is back in for Fort Lewis. Ryder Kirsch is back in. Inbounds pass, left side. And Ferris gets it down low to Boatwright. And a whistle and a travel. And that'll be the third turnover of this first half on Fort Lewis. Comes with 10:33 to go. And it remains 19-16 Yellowjackets on the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. Jackets have opened the game 6 out of 14 from the floor, while the Skyhawks are 6 of 13. Dukic left side, up top Scott, head of the key, catches, three-pointer up, no good. And the rebound to Will Whitman of Fort Lewis. Down to the hands of Junior Garbra. Garbra dribbles over to the left side of the court, now head of the key to Boatwright. Boatwright working against Scott, throws it over the top, caught by Ferris, goes up, stripped of the ball, and a foul on Black Hill State. And that foul is on Adam Musa. That's 2 fouls now on Musa. And it will send Riley Ferris to the line, looking for his first points tonight. Big 6'9" senior, averaging 20.7 a game. First free throw, good. 19-17, Black Hills State. Musa just picked up his second foul. He comes out of the game. And Tommy Donovan off to a great start here with a couple of threes early for the Yellowjackets. Back into the game. Ferris' second free throw, good. He made them both. And back into the game comes Corey Sang, replacing Will Whitman for Fort Lewis. And the Yellowjacket lead is at 1 midway through the first half. A little pressure in the backcourt by the Skyhawks. Scott over on the left side to Dukic. Back to Joel. Crosses the timeline. Throws the left side to Dukic. Right side Sindhu Cisse. Left side Donovan on the wing. Tommy puts it on the floor. Dribbles to the basket. Cut off along the lane. Gives it out to Joel Scott. 10 to shoot now to Cisse. Right side to Dukic. Cross court left side Donovan. Tommy drives into the paint. Pump fake shot on the way. Good. Tommy Donovan. 8 points off the bench here for the Yellowjackets. Kind of had a feeling Tommy would come in and get the job done like he always does. And he's been a spark. 21-18 Yellowjackets. 9:20 to go in the first half. Stafford will dump it down low to Boatwright, right side. Boatwright with the left-handed dribble, spins to his right. Now fade away over Scott, and it's no good. Sang with the long offensive rebound. Right back underneath the Boatwright. Pump fake scores. Brendan Boatwright, they get a second chance to the Skyhawks. Boatwright's got 6, and the lead is down to 1 for the Yellowjackets. 21-20, 8:55 to go first half. Cisse, left side Donovan, head of the key to Ryder Kirsch. Now right side to Cisse. Sindhu drives into the paint, changes hands, puts it up with the left hand. No good, but a foul as he's knocked to the floor. And a foul on Fort Lewis. And that foul's on Brendan Boatwright. Boatwright's first. That's just the second foul on the Skyhawks in the first half. And it will send Sindhu to the free throw line. Cisse already 2 for 3 at the stripe tonight. He's shot all 3 of the Yellow Jacket free throws here in the first half. Free throw up, in. Sindhu now at 3. Riker Cicerik will check into the game for the first time tonight for the Yellow Jackets. The 6'9 sophomore out of Highlands Ranch, Colorado, replacing Ryder Kirsch. 22-20 Yellow Jackets. Cisse trying to make it a 3-point lead and does as he makes the second free throw. And Black Hills State leads 23-20. 8:45 to go until halftime. Hobbs into the front court, off to Boatwright. Boatwright left side to Sang. High post pass, now it comes to Ferris. Over to Sang, he'll shoot a 3, it's no good. Cisse with the Yellow Jacket rebound. Sindhu pushes it up floor on the right side. Over to Joel Scott, now to Tommy Donovan. Donovan dribbles left, heads into the paint, throws it back out on the perimeter to Sava Dukic. Sava dribbles to the free throw line, a little hesitation, slides over to the left elbow, shoots and scores from 15 feet away. Sweet move there by the senior from Belgrade, Serbia, Sava Dukic. 25-20, Black Hills State with a 5-point lead. Stafford right side gets another solid screen from Boatwright. Loses the ball though, and Cicerik picks it up. It's a 3-on-1. Lob over the top. Cisse can't dunk it though, and it comes off the rim, no good. Oh, that was a pretty play, but Sindhu just could not get it to go on a little lob from Sava Dukic in the fast break. 25-20 it remains. The Yellow Jackets up by 5. Cross-court pass comes to Singh. Down low to Ferris, and a foul from behind on Black Hills State's Riker Cicerik. And Riker will pick up his first foul. And we've got another timeout with 7:45 to go first half. It's the Yellow Jackets 25 and the Skyhawks 20. Back with more Black Hills State University basketball in 1 minute on Eagle Country and myeaglecountry.com.
Here at Quick Signs, we can make canvas prints to vehicle wraps to anything in between. We have an experienced design team that can start a project from scratch, or we can enhance an existing one. A wrap can be used to advertise your business with minimal maintenance. You can either wrap your trailer, you can wrap your vehicle, or anything that you want to help get your message across. At Quick Signs, we have a high quality standard for our products. We expect that our customers have the same standards when it comes to their marketing materials that they want to provide to their customers.
Standards behind all of their work with a lifetime guarantee. Jake's Collision Repair uses only original parts made by your vehicle's manufacturer instead of lower quality aftermarket parts. Certified technicians work with the latest state-of-the-art equipment, and Jake's Collision Repair is preferred by most insurance companies and works with all of them. Jake's Collision Repair, 2416 Junction Avenue in Sturgis and 4415 East Colorado Boulevard in Spearfish.
This is Black Hills State University Yellow Jacket basketball on Eagle Country and myeaglecountry.com.
Welcome back to the Monument Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine broadcast booth. We got 7:45 remaining in the first half. Jackets up by 5, 25-20. And at the line, it's Ferris. And he stepped over the line on the free throw on the front end of a 1-and-1. So it'll be Black Hills State basketball. Jackets going with Scott, Dukic, Donovan, Cicerik, and Cisse. And it's Donnell Stafford, Hobbs, Boatwright, Ferris, and Sang on the floor for the Skyhawks. Good to see Stafford back in there. He went down, remember, earlier in the half. And here's Donovan driving, kicking it out on the right wing to Sindhu for a long 2. And it's no good. Riley Ferris with the rebound for Fort Lewis. And the Skyhawks have it back, trailing by 5. A team that is 5-2. They're coming off a 24-point win last night over Chadron State. Stafford, left side to Sang, down low. Turnaround baseline jumper by Ferris won't go. Good defense by Riker Cicerik. Rebound, Yellow Jackets, Tommy Donovan. Donovan into the front court. Gets a screen, pulls up at the left elbow. Back out to Joel Scott. Didn't take the open 3. Throws it right side to Cisse. Dribbles left, stops, spins right, back left. Left-handed shot off the glass, and it's good by Sindhu Cisse. His 6th point of the first half. The senior from Harlem, New York. And the Jackets with a 7-point lead at 27-20. Left side, Hobbs. He'll bring it out, go high post to Boatwright. Now he's bounced pass to Stafford, cutting through, and he'll lay it in. So Stafford gets the bucket. And at the other end, a whistle and a foul going to be called on Fort Lewis. And Savadukic out of the game. Adam Moose is back in. Ryder Kirsch is in. Riker Cicerek is out. That last foul was on Donnell Stafford. That'll be his first. Right side, Sindhu Cisse. Left side, right side. Now he's to the wing. Throws it out to Ryder Kirsch. Kirsch over to Adam Musa. Musa off of a Ryder screen. Goes to the left elbow. Bounces it down low to Joel Scott. Scott against Boatwright. One-hander up. No good, but a foul going to be called on Brendan Boatwright. Fort Lewis, and that'll send Joel Scott to the line. Scott with 5 points. He had 50 last night in that shootout with his former high school teammate from Monument, Colorado, Matthew Ragsdale of Western. Ragsdale had 53 last night. Scott at the line. First free throw's no good. Joel is shooting 65.9% from the floor, but only 58% from the line. He was 10 for 14 last night at the charity stripe. It remains 27-22, Black Hill State. 6:13 to go, first half. And the second free throw by Scott, no good. Ferris with the rebound. Into the front court comes Jaquez Hobbs. He comes over to the right side of the floor. Bounce pass, free throw line to Boatwright. Back out to Hobbs. Jaquez Hobbs to Stafford. Stafford off the dribble, takes a 2-point jumper, no good. Rebound Cisse. Black Hill State basketball, leading by 5. Now 5:45 to go in the first half. On the left side, Cisse. Headed the key to Scott. Joel will shoot a straight-on three-pointer, and it's good. That's 8 now for Joel Scott. And the Jackets lead by 8, 30-22, approaching 5.5 minutes to play in the first half. Hobbs on the left side. Now to Stafford, right side to Singh. Or check that, Will Whitman. Whitman with a couple of dribbles to the right elbow. Gives to Ferris. Splits a double team with the pass inside to Boatwright. He goes up with a shot. It's blocked by Sindhu Cisse. Jackets into the front court. Left baseline, Donovan. Donovan will throw it out to Sindhu. He's going to drive Boatwright and kick it out right wing to Scott. Over to Kirsch. Ryder for 3, just a bit short. And out of bounds it goes. Last touched by Black Hill State shooter. Boatwright wanted a foul on that last block. He comes out of the ball game, and back in is Brendan LaRose for Fort Lewis College. 30-22. Black Hill State with an 8-point lead inside of 5 minutes to go in the first half. Left side, Whitman, down low to Ferris. Working against Scott, backs him in, turns left. Moves right, now straightens up baseline, shot no good. Rebound on the weak side to the Yellowjackets, Adam Musa. Musa now comes across the floor from left to right. Bounce pass underneath, intended for Cisse, but it took a weird hop and bounced by him and out of bounds. Black Hill State with a turnover. Aquelcott back into the game for Fort Lewis. Savadukic in for the Yellowjackets. Stafford out for the Skyhawks and Donovan out for the Yellowjackets. 4:40 to go. In the first half, it's Black Hill State by 8, 30-22 on the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. Into the front court, Hobbs gives to Whitman. Over to Brendan LaRose. Dribble to his right, passes left side to Whitman. Whitman behind the arc, throws it inside to LaRose. He'll catch it and lay it in for an easy two. Brendan LaRose. His second bucket, his 4th point of this first half. At the other end, Kirsch has it. Spins right along the baseline, underneath the hoop. Centering pass to Scott, goes up for the shot. No good, but a foul. And Joel will get 2 free throws. It's a nice move there by Ryder Kirsch. He got underneath the basket. He was able to center it right in front of the rim to Scott. And the foul is on Brendan LaRose of the Skyhawks. That's his first. So Joel Scott at the line. 0 for 2 at the stripe tonight. The Yellowjackets as a team, 4 of 7 at the free throw line this evening. And the first free throw is good. 31-24, Black Hill State. Riker Cicerek in, Ryder Kirsch out for the Yellowjackets. So Black Hill State going with a lineup of Dukic, Musa, Scott, Cisse, and now Cicerek. And the free throw by Joel is good. He makes both. And Scott is the first Yellow Jacket in double figures, actually the first guy in the game with 10 points tonight. Black Hills State with an 8-point lead, 32-24. Brendan LaRose catches it left side. Now off to Ferris. They go high-low underneath the Whitman, and he'll lay it in for two. Will Whitman gets his first basket, his third point. 32-26, Black Hills State. 3:47 to go first half. Cisse with a three off the right wing. No good. And the rebound to Jockeys Hobbs. He brings it down floor, gets all the way to the lane, shoots it too strong off the glass, and it's no good. Ciceric with the rebound. DeMusta down floor to Scott. Scott back out to Dukic behind the arc on the right wing. Saba will dribble towards the corner, goes to the basket, throws it out on the left side, now middle of the floor to Musa. Musa right side off of a screen from Scott, back to Joel, left side to Cisse. Sindhu throws it right side of the floor to Musa, 8 seconds to go. Adam goes to the right baseline, cut off, now fade away along the baseline, no good. Offensive rebound, Joel Scott. Over to Musa for three out of the corner, no good. Offensive rebound on the weak side, Cisse. Out to Ciceric, to Sava, a dribble, and a three, no good. Offensive rebound, Ciceric, and the Yellow Jackets will keep it. So it remains with Black Hills State, 2:50 to go here in the first half. Musa with 10 on the shot clock, dribbles left at the elbow, out to Scott, another three-pointer, good! And a very long possession for Black Hills State, and they come away with three on the bomb by Scott. Timeout, Fort Lewis, and I'm sure Bob Petrick wants
parts, accessories, wheels, and tires. If you need help maintaining or repairing your vehicle, they have 8 factory-trained technicians to diagnose and repair any make or model. Visit Junix.com to see.
This question.
When is it gonna be Christmas?
Or how about this one?
Can we open our presents?
I bet you've never gotten this one, though.
Can we go to the dentist today?
Well, maybe you don't take your family to Dana Dental Arts in Spearfish in Rapid City. They know what it's like for you and your children because they have them too. Time is running out on 2021. Don't forget to use your remaining insurance benefits before it's too late.
Can we go to the dentist today, please?
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Dana Dental Arts of Spearfish in Rapid City.
The Yellow Jackets are on Eagle Country and MyEagleCountry.com.
After the timeout, Fort Lewis had a turnover. Black Hills State got it. They turned it over. Now Fort Lewis gets it back at half court. Cott loses control of the basketball. Tommy Donovan comes away with it for the Yellow Jackets. Still 35-26, Black Hills State. Sava Dukic left baseline underneath the Donovan. Pump fake, can't get a shot off. Back out to Sava. He is wide open. Three-pointer up, no good. And a rebound foul going to be called on Black Hills State Sindhu Cisse as he goes over the back of one of the Fort Lewis players with 1:59 remaining in the first half. Adam Musa back into the game for the Yellow Jackets. Corey Singh back in for Fort Lewis. And at the line is Hobbs. Shooting two, his first one is good. Jacquez Hobbs, his first point, he averages 9 a game, a 6'2 senior. The lefty, second free throw, good. 35-28, Black Hills State with the lead, 1:57 remaining in the first half. Jackets going with Musa, Scott, Ciceric, Dukic, and Donovan. Now a pass underneath intended for Donovan from Ciceric. That's stolen away. And into the front court comes Hobbs on the right side for Fort Lewis. Hobbs had dribbled over to his left. Stops, passes it out on the perimeter to Boatwright. Over to Whitman for three, and it's good. Will Whitman with a three-pointer out of the right corner. And Whitman's got 6 off the bench, and Fort Lewis trails by 4. Jackets needing a good possession here offensively. Here's Musa into the right corner to Donovan. Over to Scott. They work it around the arc to Dukic. Sava dribbles into the lane, cut off, now steps to his left and lays it off the glass for two. He kind of looked like he was going to spin back out and make a pass, and the defender looked that way, and then he spun back to his left and got a layup and laid it in for two. Sava with his 4th point of the game. And at the other end, here's Ferris from 17, in and out. No good off the right side. Rebound Sava Dukic for the Yellowjackets. 37-31, Black Hill State. 53 seconds to go in the first half. Here's pass underneath. Musa to Scott, and he lays it up and in, and a foul. Joel Scott coming across the lane from right to left, took a little bounce pass, and Musa got him the ball, and Joel lays it in and was fouled on the play. He's got a chance for a 3-point play. The foul will be charged to Will Whitman of the Skyhawks. Into the basketball game now for the Yellowjackets with 50 seconds remaining in the first half. See Michael Russell, the 6'2 senior from Brainerd, Minnesota. And Joel Scott makes the free throw and completes the 3-point play. Joel with 16 first half points, and he's got 2 rebounds. It's 40-31 Jackets. Hobbs at the head of the key pulls up for 3. They left him open. Nope, it's a 2-pointer. Had his foot over the line. And Jackie's Hobbs, his 4th point of this first half. 40-33 Jackets. Here comes Dukic down the lane again, putting up the shot, trying to get the foul. Didn't get it. Misses the shot. Rebound Will Whitman. And now Fort Lewis can play for the last shot of the first half. 20 seconds to go. Hobbs with 15. Out near half court as they're going to play for the last shot, down by 7. Hobbs, a dribble to his left, goes right down the lane and scores. Wow. With 7 seconds to go, timeout Black Hill State. Jacques Hobbs made that look easy as he just isolated out front and then just took off for the basket and lays it in for his 6th point. And it's 40-35. The Yellowjackets lead is at 5 with 5.6 seconds. And they go on to a 66-38 victory today. We'll talk about it with head coach Mark Norrie. That's coming up at halftime. We have 5.6 seconds remaining in the first half. And the Yellowjackets going to try to get a shot off here, leading by 5. P.J. Hayes is checked into the game. And into the basketball game for the first time tonight for Fort Lewis comes Joey Nacarado. And now both teams head back over to their huddles. I don't know if a timeout was taken there by Fort Lewis, or maybe, they went over to the monitor, maybe to check and see how much time is actually on the clock. They're going to add a little bit. 6 seconds is what's going to be on the clock here as Black Hill State will play it in. So we're ready to go now. 6 seconds to go. Black Hill State will have to go the length of the floor. P.J. Hayes will throw it in. Hayes runs the baseline and gets it into Musa. Musa's still in the backcourt. 3 seconds to go. Gets to half court. They knock it away. Hobbs picks it up, and he scores. But the buzzer had sounded. Wow. Woo. Hobbs got a steal there and got it in the front court. Had a little runner at the buzzer, but the buzzer had went off, so it does not count. And we have reached halftime at the Young Center. Your score, the Yellowjackets 40, Fort Lewis College 35. Coming up next, the Wolf Plumbing and Heating halftime report and an interview with Yellowjacket women's basketball coach Mark Norrie